Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today, and I'm glad to have you back here on my channel with more exclusive news from Giga Berlin. Just a short disclaimer, those information can change very quickly, but I'm gonna try to provide you as many information as I can. First of all, the engine issues with the Model Y performance are not solved yet. They are still trying to change a few components to make it better work, and they actually check every single engine before it is going into Model Y performance. Due to that situation, we currently have Model Y long range in white outside, black outside, and black seats. Those are the only variants coming from Giga Berlin. Model Y long range was actually not planned to happen. They are just doing it because the issues with the Model Y performance. I don't have any time frames how long this is all gonna take. Again, the good news on the other hand is that on the 1st of August, they're gonna get more people working at that place in Giga Berlin, and they're gonna move to 100% shifts full with employees, achieving around about 300 cars per day, 1,500 per week. That is what they're going to do beginning of August. Next point, 1st of August, 3 shifts confirmed guys, 600 cars per day per week, everything with a 5-day working week, so 3,000 cars per week by October. Very important. Giga Press, a lot of issues. They lost about 60% of their pieces that they made because they had issues with the quality. So they fixed that. Now it's only an output of 10% that they have to throw away. And they are still working on getting better. But this is the reason why the ramp up is not happening so fast. So Giga Press, there is the issue, but they have solved it. So the ramp up should happen now much more quickly. So the only issue left is the engine for the Model Y performance, which caused the delays you have already seen on your Tesla app. Very important, new colors, no information, as well as Model Y long range, white seats, no information. There have been white seats located inside the factory, but there's no sign that we're going to see them soon in the cars. And this really explains why the 7,830 cars are still very low compared to other ramp-ups. Because the Giga Press is not able to work as efficiently yet as it should be. In the past, they were having issues to ramp up production. So in case everything is going now according to plan and they are going to have less than 10% of the pieces not being usable, they will be able to ramp to the numbers I just mentioned you. So they will be able to ramp to 3,000 by October. And I think then we are on track to achieve the goals by the end of the year to move towards 5,000 or maybe even 6,000 cars. Again, it's all 5 days a week. Then we have another news, the recall of the Model Y airbag. It's a small recall. Again, just be prepared in case you are part of it. It could happen that they contact you. Again, it is just an airbag issue. It's a small recall, nothing insane happening here. It is a small number of vehicles, but just in case, keep that in mind. I'm going to talk about Europe in a moment one more time, but first we will look into the other news that I have prepared for you, because there are as well software updates, and one part of the softwares are that the cars are now recognizing much more components to estimate the delivery, not the delivery to be exact, but more like the distance you can still travel with your car. So you have the energy losses which weighed in from, for example, charging your phone, the air density and other parts that are really taking energy out of your battery, and they will need more and more components into that. And so they calculate the distance you can travel much better. I have talked about that before. Just remember that this is now coming on the next update. Another business we have been talking about from time to time is the insurance business. So for the insurance business, Tesla is expanding that in the United States, and they do pretty well. 1 or 2 states after the next one. So they do pretty good work in the United States. and I'm pretty sure that Tesla is going to expand in Europe very aggressively. There's much potential, and here from Sarah Merritt you see very nicely the green states are already the ones that Tesla is offering insurance. For all the other states, Tesla has still some work to do, but I think it's just a question of time that Tesla will be able to convince the local governments, hopefully, to be able to sell its own insurance. And of course, Tesla is the only one that knows its own cars as well as no other insurance company. So I think it makes a lot of sense for Tesla to do its own insurance and risk assessment. So a part of this, we actually have as well news for Europeans when it comes to the Model S and Model X, because what I would like to show you on a table based on Troy Tesla's quarterly numbers, it's actually pretty interesting that we have seen in America already a production rate which is the second best quarter ever for the Model S. And I think that is something many people didn't notice yet, but you have here the line with 14,000 on top, and you go down and you see 16,498, and down below in the last quarter you see 16,161. So we are very close to a record quarter here when it comes to Model S and Model X, and this actually means that Tesla could actually be exporting Model S and Model X soon, because I think now as the delivery times are shortening in America, Tesla might have some more room to deliver finally to the European market. Very important for the European market when we talk about Giga Berlin and all the people from the UK. I haven't heard any updates, sadly, for all the ride drivers, so you guys in the UK. There's no update yet. Unfortunately, the last update I received was a few weeks ago that they were testing cars for the UK market. I think they still need to solve the issue with the engine, and then they will be able to ramp up very quickly. And I think with 3,000 cars per week, there's a good chance that they could export to the UK as well. For the Model Y long range, last information here as well, there are no informations if those cars are going to go directly to private users or if they go to Sixt, for example. This is a question my source couldn't answer me. So I think you got a lot of interesting information, and if you're new to my channel, I would really appreciate your support because I do like to have you on my channel and this community. So thank you very much for being here today. I really appreciate your time and wish you a wonderful day. And hopefully I'm going to see you back here tomorrow on my channel, and have a good day. Thank you very much. Take care.